Howdy, I'm Derek, and for this episode of Lambda of the Week, we're going to look at a custom Excel Lambda function called getFolderFromPath. If you're new to Lambda, please check out the video that previews this entire series using the link in the comments below. To get a free workbook with this custom function and a few others, there's a link to that as well. And if you want to get a copy of the Lambda library template that I use with over 70 of these and examples of all of them, there's a link to that in the comments below as well. So for this week, we're looking at one called getFolderFromPath. And what this does is giving an entire folder path, it will extract just the folder that contains it. This can be very valuable if you're working with a lot of folders or files and you need to do some things with those and maybe automate around them. I do quite a bit of that because that's where Excel becomes somewhat tedious sometimes if you have a whole bunch of files, maybe for a lot of locations or people or otherwise. So here's our full file path. Either that was copying and pasted in or using another function. And then we're using this custom function. I like to start mine with an L underscore so they stick out from all the other ones, and it'll start showing you those as you type. And all we're really going to do is supply it that full file path. Okay. Now why this is so valuable is instead of having to type out this entire text that you're seeing right here, I mean, who would want to do that a whole bunch of times? You can just type in that Lambda name right there. The other thing is, besides that simplicity, it makes it shareable. So you can share this with other people. It also makes it scalable and updatable. So if you need to change a little bit of that function, what you're doing, it's easy to do that in one place using the name manager, and then it'll reflect everywhere all throughout your workbook. It's as easy as that. That's it for this episode of Lambda of the Week. Remember to get your free copy of this workbook, or even better, the entire Lambda library template that contains all the ones we're going to use in 2026 and then some. Links to those are in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment on what you liked, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with great Excel tools, tips, and tricks just like this weekly series. Thanks for watching and have an excellent rest of your day.